It's a beautiful day at Fenway Park, right, Joe? You said, Dave. Fans hoping to see some great players from the Red Sox rookie sensation, Nate Wright. Well, it won't have long to wait, Joe. Here's the stick ball over Wright's head. Sprints back, to the track, to the wall. He leaps and makes a tremendous catch. Where'd such coordination come from? It's probably hereditary. Whoa! Or maybe not. You're right, Dave. Some players succeed despite their games. What's up? I work on my Civil War project, Teddy. What's your topic? My topic? My topic is epic storytelling, amigo. I can't capture the vastness of the Civil War in a single topic. I'm writing an entire novel. War leaves a blue-gray bruise by Nate Wright. Blue-gray. See what I did there? Chapter 1. Private Charles Chuck Manley's chest swelled with pride as he put on his blue woolen uniform after washing his face in the slow-moving waters of Bull Run Creek. I can't believe I am actually a member of the Union Army and that we are about to do battle against the gray-clad soldiers of the Confederacy, he thought to himself while enjoying a hearty breakfast. A gun roared in the distance, and suddenly a cannonball flew by, knocking his donut from his hand. Laying on the ground, all covered in mud, making all gross and something. It's going to be a long war. What is this? My Civil War paper, obviously. The only thing obvious about it is that you're making stuff up. It's called historical fiction, Francis. Building a dramatic story top of a rock-solid foundation of factualness. There were no flying monkeys at Shiloh, you pinhead. They are a metaphor. Nate, you can't write about flying monkeys at the Battle of Shiloh. I told you, Francis, I'm using them as a metaphor. A metaphor for war itself. So war is like a flying monkey? Right, and peace is like mint chocolate chip ice cream. That explains the scene in the Ben and Jerry's factory. Bingo. Private Charles Chuck Manley couldn't understand what was happening that fateful day at Gettysburg. Again, he tried, fired his rifle, but he kept missing his target. Then, inside his head, he heard the voice of General Useless S. Grant. "Trust the force, Chuck," he told him. "Trust the force." Chuck closed his eyes and squeezed the trigger. When he opened his eyes, he found that he'd shot one of his own men by mistake. Luckily, it was only a flesh wound. Anyway, about 5 minutes later, the rebels retreated. Chuck smiled knowingly. Yes, the force was indeed strong in Gettysburg that day. Here's my paper, Mrs. Godfrey. Why does this say a Civil War faction? That's my word. Fiction and fact. Faction! It's an unconventional approach, but if you read it with open mind, you'll be blown away. It was a dark and stormy night that morning as Confederate guns exploded onto the tropical island of Fort Sumter, Louisiana. F. Mr. Galvin, are we really having a quiz today?
Yes, indeed. You've known about it for over a week.
But we didn't finish the in-class review. Yeah.
You should have finished the review on your own.
Plus, you never explained or took chapter 12 because I fired you, remember?
Everything you need to know about chapter 12 is in the textbook.
But textbook is so confusing.
Not if you read it carefully. Sit down, boys.
He's going through the quiz. Or Dad. Leave this to me, boys. Mr. Galvin, will you tell us about the time you shared a cab with Florence Henderson?
It was a windswept day on the sidewalks of Manhattan.
You're a genius. So true.